Hi, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. So I have been a lip balm addict all my life. I used to have the most dehydrated, horrible, chapped, dry lips. So I do know a thing or two about lip balms and what it is that I'm looking for in lip balms. In this video, I've put together a list of lip balms that are arguably the most popular in the world right now. Almost everyone who's into lip balms will be aware of these formulas. So those are the ones that I've kept in this video, otherwise it would have gone on forever. And I've come up with a grid to rank these products, organize the products, and express my thoughts. So the first category is can't live without it. So I don't think I need to explain this. This will be a lip balm that I genuinely cannot live without. I love it so much. Then we have the eighth wonder of the world category. These are lip balms that I can live without, but I don't want to live without them. They're so amazing that I do want them in my life. Then we have the third category, which is pretty basic. These are lip balms that are good, they're nice, but they're definitely not the best. They're good formulas, but they're not the best. The fourth category is, these are products that are nice. I just don't have very solid opinions on them. I've used them in the past and they're good, but they're not for me. And the last category is no merci. No, thank you. These are for products that I will absolutely refuse to use in my life unless they're improved. And some of these formulas that I've included in this video, I hope you're not offended if there is a lip balm here that I don't like and you personally love. Skincare is very subjective and it's very personal. This is the Nudesticks Hydra-Peptide Lip Butter with shea and avocado. This is the lip balm I'm wearing on my lips right now. I have the clear version. It's made in the US. You get 10 ml or 0.34 fluid ounces of product. In terms of packaging, it's pretty standard. It's a squeezy tube. Remember when I got this, I didn't have a lot of expectations. I thought it was a little overpriced for what it was. A basic clear lip balm, but I was pleasantly surprised. It's actually a really good formula for my dry chapped lips. I have certain expectations from lip balms, so when I have it on, it looks lovely, like it has a beautiful shine. But more importantly, once it's off my lips, I can still feel the effects, and it does feel very nourishing, hydrating, repairing. These are words that I will repeat throughout the video. The only reason why I won't put this in the top category is because it has a very strong minty flavor, a minty scent, and a minty taste, kind of like a minty aftertaste. So when I have it on my lips, I can feel it, I can taste it in my mouth, which makes the experience slightly less pleasant. Although I can't smell it after a minute or two, the minty scent does throw me off. And if you're someone who's very sensitive to fragrances, that's a point to keep in mind. At the same time, I do think it's a great formula and it works very well with lip liners. If you struggle with dry lips but you want something that's very shiny and glossy, this one is a good option. It's just that I think that there are better lip balms out there, but it's definitely not the worst. So I'm debating between pretty basic and eighth wonder of the world, but because of that minty aftertaste and the price point, I think this belongs to the pretty basic category for me. It's definitely not a bad lip balm by any means, but I have better options. So for me, this would be pretty basic. So next up we have the Glossier Balm Dotcom in the shade Hot Cocoa. So I think the shade was limited edition, but I mean the formula remains the same, so I think I can talk about this. The Balm Dotcom is so popular. I think from the Glossier brand, this formula still remains one of the most popular Glossier products out there. Everyone seems to love it. Everyone has a great time with it. And I can see why. First of all, the packaging always gets me. Glossier always has the best packaging, and this Balm Dotcom is no different. So it's made in the US and you get 15 ml or 0.5 fluid ounces of product. As the name suggests, it actually does smell like hot cocoa. It smells really nice. It has a lovely sheen, and this shade in particular is so nice. It's perfect for autumn or winter months, although I love brown shades, so I wear this all year round. It's a deep, intense chocolatey brown. So I won't beat around the bush. This is another formula that belongs to the pretty basic category in my opinion. It's a good lip balm. It's really nice. It's very thin, so it's not thick or gloopy, and it works very well with lip liners. So it's definitely not the worst lip balm formula in the world. It's actually pretty good. It's just that I have better options. Like, the problem with this formula is that for me personally, it's not very hydrating or repairing. It looks good when I put it on. My lips feel nice and nourished, but once it's off, it's gone. I'm unable to see any difference or any sort of repair. And for me personally, that's what a lip balm should truly do. So it's a good formula. I like it. I enjoy playing with it, but it's not my favorite. It belongs to the pretty basic category for me. Any comparison video on lip balms or any video on lip balms would be incomplete if I don't mention the Rhode Peptide lip treatments. I have 4 shades. I have toast and watermelon slice, espresso and raspberry jelly. I don't have raspberry jelly and espresso right now, but I will include swatches. Anyway, this lip balm formula has been spoken about so much. It's very overhyped. I understand that. If you followed my channel for any length of time, I'm sure you know that I really do like this formula a lot. I didn't want to because I don't really want to like overhyped makeup products, but this one is that perfect balance between thick but not gloopy and not very thin to the point that it doesn't feel like you have anything on your lips. It's also one of those formulas that not only feel nourishing, hydrating, and very cushiony once you have them on, but they continue to feel that way for a very long time. And once this lip balm's like off my lips, once I've had food and a few hours have elapsed, I can still feel it on my lips. So for example, if my lips are very dry and chapped, almost to the point of hurting me, if I put this on, like the clear version of this one, so this product is almost like a treatment. So once it's off, my lips feel very nice and taken care of. It has a very elegant formula because of which I feel that this deserves a spot above the rest. That really makes this formula stand out as compared to other lip balms in my opinion. In an ideal world, put this in the can't live without it category. However, I do think that because of its inaccessibility, I don't want to do that. It's very difficult to get your hands on Rhode products. They're constantly out of stock. They're only sold in a few countries. It's difficult to find them. For the time being, I'll allocate this formula to the 8th wonder of the world category. Next up, we have the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the shade Brown Sugar. And I just love this lip balm formula. It is absolutely gorgeous. From the shade to everything else, it's beautiful, buttery smooth, cushiony, hydrating. There are times when I just prefer to use this instead of lipsticks or just anything else. This is definitely on the pricier side. If you're looking for a formula that's good value for money and a formula that's going to serve as a basic lip balm, I wouldn't suggest getting this one because it's definitely on the more expensive side as compared to other lip balms that I have mentioned in this video. So for that reason, I don't think it deserves the I can't live without it category, but it's definitely above pretty basic. So for me, this belongs to the 8th wonder of the world category. I think the price point does put me off, but for days when I want to step out and my lips are tired, exhausted, and they're not at all in the mood for lipsticks, this is my go-to. And the shade is so unique. It's not a straight up brown or a very extreme berry. It's nicely balanced, and yes, this is another gorgeous lip balm in my opinion. So I've discussed a lot of lip balms that I really do enjoy using. Now it's time to discuss a formula that I do not get along with and a formula that has disappointed me consistently. This one is from Dior. This is the Dior Glowy Lip Balm in the shade Mahogany. Now the thing is, I dislike this product so much that I don't actually have it with me right now, but I will include swatches in this video. I don't understand why this product is called a balm in the first place. I remember buying it thinking that, you know, it's from Dior. Dior lip products are perhaps the best in the world. I've always had the best time with Dior lip products. So, you know, this product shouldn't be any different, but boy, was I wrong. First of all, it's perhaps the most expensive lip balm that I have. I don't want to sound like someone who's very negative or overly critical, but honestly, when you're buying makeup or skincare that at that price point, you have to be, you have to be critical, and that's exactly what this channel's for. And this formula picks up on dry patches on my lips that I didn't even know existed. It clings to dry patches. It never looks even on my lips. Its scent is slightly off-putting. You know, I'm very surprised by this formula because it's from Dior. I see so many people overhyping this product, so many people who have only the best to say about this product, and that always shocks me because it's such a mediocre formula. Any drugstore formula would be 10 or 100,000 times better than this one. So I don't know if it's just me or maybe the name Glowy Balm is incorrect, but I just did not get along with this product, and I don't know, it's somewhere in my collection. I don't know where it is. It was very disappointing. And yes, this product in particular certainly belongs to the no merci category, the no thank you category. I am definitely better off without this lip balm. Moving on to yet another fantastic lip balm, and this is from Naturium. This is the Naturium Phyto-Glow lip balm. I've made an entire video on this formula. I'll link everything in this video. If you want to see more detailed swatches of more shades, more detailed review, then please do watch that video. A very affordable formula for how good it is, and it comes in a standard squeezy tube like almost every other lip balm. It's lovely, thick, cushiony, hydrating, repairing, and the shades are absolute perfection. So I love wearing these on their own or with a lip liner, and they never let me down. My lips feel very hydrated and repaired once this formula is off my lips. For me, this formula is definitely in the same league as the Rhode Peptide lip treatment. At a lower price point, it belongs to the 8th wonder of the world category for me. And if you are looking for a lip balm and if you do have access to this formula, I would say go for it. Next up, I have a product that is going to ruffle a few feathers, and this is from Vaseline. It's the Vaseline Skin Protecting Jelly Original. This is the original Vaseline formula. And here's the thing. This product has a very strong cult-like following almost. People love it. Everyone loves this product. And you know what? There was a time in my life when I would only use this lip balm. This was the only product I would use for my lips. I think when I was in school and the first few years of college, this is the only product I would reach for because it is really good. It's very occlusive and hydrating, and it forms a very thick barrier across your lips. So it feels very comforting. Unfortunately, the reason why I don't reach for this at all, and this is not my preferred formula anymore, is because it does nothing to nourish my lips. And once this product sinks into my lips, I'm just as dry, dehydrated, and chapped as I was before. I end up reapplying this all the time. I remember I used to reapply this product every hour or so, like every 30 minutes I would reapply it, and that just didn't make sense to me. That was the point I decided that I needed to try something more repairing. This was almost like a band-aid. It definitely helps when I have chapped lips. If I just put this on, I'll feel better instantly, but it does nothing to repair my lips. And with far superior formulas out there, I always end up using something else instead of the Vaseline skin protecting jelly. But if it works for you, then great. Maybe your lips aren't as dry as mine. So I think this formula, you know, I don't really know what to say about it. People feel so strongly about Vaseline. So for me, I think this belongs to the category. It's a good basic lip balm, so I think this belongs to the category. Another lip balm that's very popular, everyone loves it, is from Nivea. It's their original chapstick. It's a nice basic lip balm. If you buy the tinted version, you can get some color on your lips. I used it a lot as a child and in college, but again, I outgrew that formula. It really doesn't do anything for me. I have very dry lips. I need something more. I need something more, well, again, for the 100th time, I need something more repairing. The Nivea chapstick doesn't really do that for me. This formula belongs to the category with Vaseline. If you don't have very dry, broken, chapped lips, then I think it's a good option, and it's very affordable. So it's a cult classic, and if it works for you, then great. But for me, not really. Moving on to another lip balm formula, and this is also very popular, and this is the Lanolips 101 Ointment. So this is supposed to be a multi-purpose product. You can use this as a salve on your nails or something, but I use this primarily as a lip balm, and this is a great product. It's famous for a reason. It's really nice and thick and occlusive, again very repairing and hydrating once it's off my lips. It's a basic no fuss formula. It is quite thick, almost like a mask. So I don't like to use this with makeup, with a lip liner, for example. I always use this at night so that I wake up with healthy lips. This formula is pretty impeccable in my opinion, and for the price point, I really do enjoy using this. I have it in mint and watermelon. Both of them do smell like watermelon and mint, and the watermelon version smells almost identical to this one from Rhode. So yes, this belongs to the 8th wonder of the world category for me. And then there was one. So obviously the can't live without it category is still empty. There's one lip balm in my collection that certainly holds the top spot, and this is from Laneige. No surprises here. This is the Laneige lip sleeping mask in the original berry scent. This is the best lip balm that I've ever used. It's a Korean formula. So I've been using this product since 2020, so I do have a very good idea of why this product is just the best. Like, if you were to strip down the basic definition of a lip balm, something that hydrates, repairs, treats your lips, not as a makeup product, purely as skincare, then this holds the top spot. I remember when I fell out of love with Vaseline, this is the formula that I moved on to, and I was very skeptical at first because of the price point. It is significantly more expensive than Vaseline, so I wasn't expecting much because I had such dry, dehydrated, horrible lips. I didn't have high hopes, but I invested in the small size just to try it out, and within one day I saw a huge difference. So it's very thick, and like the name suggests, it is a mask, so you should ideally apply this at night, go to sleep. I can still feel it on my lips when I wake up, and I was using Vaseline. I had to reapply it almost every 30 minutes. This one, now I've reached a stage where I just apply it at night and I wake up to absolutely perfect lips, and I don't even need to reapply lip balm throughout the day. So yes, this is a product that I genuinely cannot live without. I am someone who needs lip balm in my life at all points in time. But if I was stranded on an island, this is the product that I would cry out for. If it's a lip balm and just a basic lip balm that you're looking for, if you can access this product, I don't think you'll regret it. And in the last almost 5 years that I've used the Laneige lip sleeping mask, I have never been disappointed, and I genuinely cannot live without it. So this holds the top spot for me. Vaseline has another lip balm formula which comes in a round tin. I tried using this formula. It's pretty much the same thing for me. It was very thin. All it did was create a film across my lips. It didn't really hydrate my lips or nourish them or repair them in any way. So for me, this formula belongs to the category. I mean, I'm just very indifferent about it. It's just not for me. So I hope this video was helpful. I know there are so many lip balms out there on the market, and many of these formulas are very overhyped. So it can be difficult to work through the noise and find the product that will work best for you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I love hearing your thoughts. I would be very grateful if you'd consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. It really does help my channel a lot. And as always, I will see you very soon in the next one.